Mic check, mic check. Cool. All right, guys. Where's Discord here? Cool. So I'm gonna post this live here. I am live going over today's 28K day in my new office. All right, there's that. There's that. Hopefully you guys had a great trading out there. Hopefully you've been trading well. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the NoMicroTrading.com community. Clicking the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Helps the channel out a ton. Where did I put my iPad? No. All right. Let me just post this quick. As you guys can see, I'm in my new office. Pretty much all set up now, which is awesome, awesome stuff. It's been kind of a tough one, though. I'll explain here in a second. All right. So today's Redbox. SIGA. GovX. What else? SYN. Alrighty, guys. Cool. GNPX on the scanner. Alright, guys, we're going to go live here. Alright, just give me a second here. Alright, guys, we're live now. Alright, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys had a good trading day. I hope you've been trading well. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the NoMicroTrading.com community. I think you guys can see the screen here. Let's just check to go like this. Boom, is that cool? Yeah. Oh, well, we're kind of bringing this in because for whatever reason it's not showing the whole thing. I don't know why. Alrighty, guys. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Hopefully I've been trading well. This is my new office. We've been slowly starting to get it set up. And, as you guys can see, we're still a work in progress, but it's nice to finally be in here at least. We got the window all framed up. We got CNBC on in the back. Got all the computers pretty much set up. The hard part has been this desk. It's not quite working yet. It was working, but now it's not. So that's been fun. And then also, I don't know, building computers are not easy. I was supposed to have a computer completely built and ready to go today. We just had some problems with it. Many problems. I had to go to Best Buy. It's been a nightmare. It really has. To say the least. The one thing I like to do is, well, not the one thing, but the one thing that's, that I try and get set up, and all ready to go, is the computer. And man, it's just been a nightmare. One thing after another, a missing piece, not being able to set it up, having people help me. But I'm still on my old computer for right now, at least. Hopefully by next week, I'll be fully up and running and this office will be done. I'm really, really hoping that can be done. That way I just don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just get back to trading and not have to think about it at all. It's just trading and that's it. Desk is working. Computer's full ramped. Got a new computer working. So anyways, that's been tough. But other than that, everything's gone pretty smooth in the office. So I know that there's a little bit of echo maybe, but we're going to be getting some area rugs. There's going to be a lot of books in the back and some things in the back being designed. So anyways, guys, I hope that you guys had a great trading day. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the NorMicroTrading.com community. Clicking the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I really appreciate that, guys. Today, we're up 28.4K, and I only made 2 trades today. The trade that I made the first one was red box short. Seeing this stock go from $3 up to $6.50 on a straight up move like that is always going to be a short setup. And even to top it off, the biggest reason why I was shorted is because this is not a new runner. This is not a new ripper. It's ripped before. It's ripped before. It's ripped before. And when I see a stock basically give back all its gains and go back to the very beginning after all the rips, there usually always is a bounce. And the bounce is always a good setup, but the most obvious setup is the short, especially when you get extended over 100% on a previous runner bounce play that gives back all its gains for the most part. And on top of all that, trades $500 million worth of share, or actually $600 billion almost today. All those reasons I was starting to get short, and I wasn't able to get as many shares as I wanted to. I wanted to get at least 50,000 shares of red box short. I was hoping for maybe 60 or 70,000. Which would have been even a greener day, but wasn't able to get that. At least I was able to locate 29,000. That was hard enough. And then also, you got to pay the borrow fees. So I believe I paid, I think it was like $1,500 for the borrows on this, on those shares. So yeah, that's that on Redbox. And then SIDA. If you look on the yearly, guys, you can see on the yearly this thing is starting to break out. And, I've been waiting for this one, waiting for it. And today it had a lot of volume, also on news. And I wanted to see it kind of build higher lows, and I started to get long. I believe my average was about 1537 or 1539. I started to take a starter down in here, and then I started to add a little bit. And then once this thing got to 1540 and then ran to 1550, that's where I took my size because I felt like we were getting a breakout to move through 1580. And 1588 was where I took it off. Right in here is where I took it off. My 39,000 shares for a $17,000 lockup. Thing went to 1630, so obviously I missed out on another maybe 10 grand or so. But that's trading. You're going to go through that. You're going to have problems. Trying to catch the perfect entry and the perfect exit, but I just like to take the meat of the move with the proper size and move on. And that's basically it today, guys. 2 trades, $28,000 today. Feels good to make my first day in the office a green day, that's for sure. And get back to the basics, get back to base hits. And do you guys have any questions for me? As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Free chat room, link description below. My course teaching my processes. Link description below. Brokers that I use. Link description below. Scanner software that I use is Cam15, all caps. Cam15, all caps, give you 15% off. That's in the link description below. And then the scanner settings I use as well. So, you guys have any questions for me? 20K profit, but how much risk? I was probably risking about 6 or 7K off both of those in total. So appreciate that, Tyler. Alrighty, guys. If you haven't already subscribed. I see that EVFM has potential news here. Maybe not. Oh, no, it looks like it might. Camera really clear. Yeah. This is my phone for on TikTok. On stream here, I'm still yet to get a new webcam. But at least I was able to get the computer working and up and or I had a lot of help to get this thing working. Alrighty, guys. What's going on, Alan? What's going on? Steve Austin, Eldrin, the OG's always on here. Appreciate that, Meester. Are you trading at the market open? I usually wait for about a half an hour for the charts to set up. Now, if we're in a really hot market, I might not. I might trade the first 10, 20, 30 minutes, but right now we're not, especially in the summer. So I wait for about 30 minutes at least before I start trading, generally speaking. What am I looking at tomorrow? I don't know, like Redbox I'm watching, SIGA I'm watching, what's the other one? EVFM probably, and then just any bounce play ideas as well. So. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate you guys for subscribing the NormanGoldTrading.com community. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Cheers, team, and go Hawks.